In a world full of actual play podcasts comes another actual play podcast. But this one doesn't take itself too seriously. From dungeons to deep space, from swords to starships, a group of dudes who are not voice actors step into the chaos and try not to fuck up the plot too badly. This is Games in the Dark.
Welcome to Games in the Dark, a dim light in the grim dark. I'm Jamie Gale, and tonight we're playing Outcast Silver Raiders. This is episode 4. With me, we have Mason.
Hello.
Liam.
Hola.
And Jay.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
How we doing, everybody?
Good.
As you can probably hear in my voice, I'm a little under the weather currently. So, quick question tonight before we start the session. I want to know your best home remedy. Personally, mine's not really so much a home remedy. Like your home remedies for a cold. Personally, mine's pretty standard. I like a lot of honey and some tea. That helps me out.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a little. You guys got any Canadian secrets?
I got a little chink where I'm like, I go, Mom, I'm dying. If the only thing that will cure me right now is a booster juice, even though I know it's just like fucking. You know, it's not curing me. I mean, I guess it's got vitamin C in it, but it's mostly just like a bunch of sugary fruit in a big drink. But
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like my grandma used to give me orange Julius's.
Oh, I'm sorry, military man. Are you tougher than bacteria?
Listen, if I'm sick, it's a headache, and I just sleep it off. I wake up and I'm fine. It's
what do I?
There's
What's
no
your favorite home remedy?
I'm in bed for 3 days because I've got a cold.
It's been a while. I definitely got like COVID in the summer a while back, and then I was just like out for a week. But lately,
even COVID wasn't that bad for me. It was like, all right, things kind of smell different.
I mean, it wasn't bad for me either, considering what could have happened. But like, I was still like. Right. This is gross because I never get sick in the summer, right? Like, have you ever been sick and it's like 32 out, like with like a flu? It's fucking awful.
Translate that to freedom units.
I don't fucking know. Get JV human calculator over here.
Oh, hold on, 32. Is that 90 degrees or something around there?
Somewhere around there, probably a little bit.
The only thing that I have to deal with is like allergies, and for that, you just go in a hot shower and blow your nose until it's all out. Then you're good to go.
See, that's a home remedy, Jamie. I would have never done that. I take an allergy pill.
I usually do that too.
Helps.
Yeah.
Why not both?
But yeah. Why not? ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, Jay, did you give yours?
No, I'm halfway between Mason and Jamie. I will grab an orange juice and trick myself into believing that the orange juice vitamin C is going to help my immune system a little bit. And then usually just, rest, box an expensive box of Kleenex, like the stuff that's got the aloe vera in it or something like that, so that my nose doesn't get shaved.
Okay.
That's
bougie. Okay.
Yeah, we get bougie when we get a cold. And yeah, that's it. Just rest, fluids. That's, nothing fancy.
All right. Well, I'll try all of your methods, and the winner gets a prize.
Yeah, I do come from. I don't know if I've mentioned this to our listeners before, but I grew up in the country, and there's all kinds of folk remedies and all that kind of stuff for different ailments. And the one that's really common, I would say, where I grew up is even with like little kids and that kind of thing. Just a little bit of whiskey to help with a cough and congestion and that kind of thing is very, very, very common.
That'll clear you up. All right, I'm putting it on the list, my friend.
Whiskey behind the gums of your kid, they can pass out.
Yeah,
Games in the Dark does not advocate whiskey behind the gums for your kid.
Haven't tried it.
Yeah, I know people who who had whiskey as kids because they were sick and their parents or grandparents were giving it to them.
I've definitely heard that, but I feel like it was usually mixed with something else. I don't think
Hot
I don't know,
water,
something
hot
like
water honey.
lemon,
Yeah.
lemon remedy or something.
Yeah. I'm more of a
With
tea
some
with
milk?
honey, some lemon. Milk's gonna mucus you up, man. What are you doing, milk? You're trying to kamikaze
I don't
me here?
know. I don't
Milk
drink
didn't break my
alcohol.
bones.
Yes,
It's
Bart,
funny
can I
when
get
you guys,
one
like-
whiskey and milk, please?
Yeah, you guys go into
Can
the
I get a
bars
whiskey
of
and
these
milk?
games, and then you're like, can I have a blah blah blah? I'm like, sure, yeah, you got whatever
I
it
want
is
a
you just said. We
I want
We're
a
gonna
Rob
start getting
Roy and I
more.
want a Tom Collins.
We're gonna get more
Yeah.
exotic with our orders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start ordering like I'm a member of the Rat Pack every time I go.
One paper airplane, please. Describe each ingredient.
Mason, you're a younger guy. And assuming Mason is of legal drinking age for
Yeah.
Canada, which I think is 4. I'm not sure. But if you ever want to sound fancy, go and order a Tom Collins. People don't know what it is, but bartenders do. People
Because
don't order one.
do order it. You should. People
What?
don't know what it is. Like your friends won't know what a Tom Collins. It tastes good. And
you know
also-
what? I have too much sympathy for bartenders. I don't want them to have to pull out their fucking
They'll know.
menu guide where
They'll
they have
know.
to be like, "Oh, what the hell's that again?" And they have to like fucking go through it. I just get me something basic, man. Most of the bars here don't even make drinks; they just give you a can and they call it a day. So
We got what kind of wines you got? We got red and white.
anyways, I don't think we need fucking 26 hours of intro.
Banter. That's true. Let's get to it.
All right, you guys are in Saint Lewiston. You've just been handed over the kid of the gardeners that you saved from the vampire's lair. Don't know if you really saved them. You kind of made them lose their jobs, and you did give them 10 gold, which they can survive off of for a bit. But
Right.
We did take the whole lot of gold though from the.
We did also seize the means of production, so we have their land now.
yeah. So we left last session with Bush, given over by Bush Senior, or yes, Bush the Second, as he would be Bush the Third, to Crowley. And Crowley, you gave him some armor, a shield, and a dagger.
Yes. I think the thing to do for us is we're settled here in a safe haven out of the wilds. Is I'll give Bush, I'll pull him aside at some point and tell him that I want him to come with us, but that we need to rest up a bit and re-provision before we head out. So I'll tell him to kind of enjoy his time with his family, just check in with me daily until such a time as we're ready to go, which will probably be in 5 days or so, as we kind of heal up. And I think, unless you guys have other stuff that you want to do, I think we'll just kind of off camera provision up with whatever we need for our next leg of the journey. Make sure the horse is fed in the stables and that sort of thing. And then I think our hit points are at a place. We were discussing this a little bit between ourselves before. I think our hit points.
Yep. So you guys recover.
5 days
You
or so,
recover
right?
3 hit points per full day of rest. So we calculated it as 5 full days of rest. And
Perfect.
You guys spent 60 silver for food and lodging. I believe you guys stayed at the mid-range tavern, so you didn't live it up during these days. But most of the time was spent resting for you and Grogwat, and Bronze. You were able to learn some new rituals, which I added to your sheet. You've
just
fully
noticed that you already threw them on there. That's great.
Yeah, we got the rite of corpse possession, and the Rite of Haunting. Those are your two new ones. And I
Yeah.
think you do have a third new one to learn. If I'm
Yeah.
correct in remembering, you got 7 watches left.
That's the Raiders, which is how
the Rite of Years,
babies.
Oh, yes, the Rite of Years. Okay. Yeah, so whenever you want to work on that, just let me know, and we'll slowly work through that one if you feel like killing children in the future.
I think
I believe the children are the future.
Looking over at Bush. Yeah.
Tasty young life.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, you
At the
see
beginning-
he's slightly taller than you and looks down at you.
Slightly taller. Well, I guess he's 10, right? I'm only 9.
Yeah, he's a bit older.
He's good farm stock or like working class stock, so he's probably well fed, lots of fresh air, big boy. Yeah,
I'm all pale and
That's
sallow.
what they used to call me back in the day. Hated that
And
word.
for Bush, we're using him as the laborer, as your retainer.
yes,
Jay.
yeah. I got him. All of the gear that he'll be carrying for me eventually. At the beginning, I mentioned to you between sessions as well, Jamie, but at the beginning of our 5 days of rest, I want to send, if there's a courier heading back to Cleodor, I'll just pen a quick letter to Captain Barnett, who is our superior in the White Hawks. Let him know briefly what happened at Vasil's castle, and basically offer to him, hoping to gain some clout with the White Hawks, offer to him that castle free of a monster in it. If the White Hawks choose to use it or not use it, totally up to them. And then I'll also indicate that we will be heading probably north to find that missing patrol. That was one of the jobs that he had mentioned to us. I also will let him know that prior to us finding Vasil's castle, the squadron of 4 soldiers that he sent with us perished at the Roman ruins, and that I wasn't necessarily seeking redeployment of people, but just to let them know it's very dangerous, so maybe don't send other people there in the meantime. So I'll kind of get that in as briefly as I can and send it off with a courier before we start our days of rest.
Yeah, sounds good. And after a few days, you get a letter back just acknowledging the receipt of the letter and just mentioning that next time you're in Cleodor to report in, and he may have additional recruits.
Okay, perfect. I will pocket that. I think that's all I need to accomplish in this time.
Okay. So 5 days have passed. You guys are currently on a Friday morning. What do you do?
I'm going to go over to Bronze and say, Bronze, why don't you ever play with Bush?
Because I don't really play. You can go play with Bush.
Nonsense. You should go wrestling. Tackle him right now. That's what me and my brothers used to do.
I didn't know you had brothers.
Well, there's a lot you don't know about me.
Well, I really don't mind not knowing anything about you. You know what? Actually, ask Crowley if you can go take Bush out. Get him
All right.
ready. We're going to leave today. Crowley has alluded.
All right. Crowley, can I get Bush ready?
Crowley will narrow his eyes. In what way do you want to get him ready, Grogwat?
Combat ready.
Ah, yes. Be gentle on him. He's a small lad. Maybe you can find some sticks or blunted weapons if there's a training yard around here somewhere that you could occupy for the time. Yes, I'll let him know.
You don't
I'll go
think
find
he's ready
Bush.
for
Grogwat
for a
is
blade?
overjoyed by this.
Well, I just don't want anyone to get accidentally cut. I'm sure Grogwat can handle himself just fine, but he's just a young man. I don't want him
Right,
accidentally
we don't want to hurt the little guy.
cut to ribbons.
Oh. So Grogwat's going to go into Fine Bush, and when we find him, I'm just going to pick him up by the back of his shirt and be like, "Come on, let's get ready." Like, run outside.
He's kind of squirms a bit in your grasp, but he is nothing to carry for you, so you get him outside. Oh, where are we going?
Right here. And I'll find a real good stick. You know how good it feels when you find a real good stick?
Oh, the perfect stick.
That one has 2 branches sticking out like a pommel. Can I grab that one?
Exactly. It's perfect, mate. And I'll go ahead.
Do I hit you with it?
You can try.
He takes a swing.
And Grogwat dodges.
And
I have to be quicker than that?
He's got a +0, I believe, on this. So he misses with a 7.
Oh, we'll keep working on it, mate.
Okay.
We'll get you there. You'll be big and strong like me one day.
Will I?
Yeah. Well, if you don't die. But I'm looking out for you. So you'll be all right.
Thank you, Master Grogwat.
You're very welcome.
I think Master Bronze wants to eat me or something. I see the looks.
Oh, no. Don't you kids start squabbling like that. I don't want to hear that. You need to get along, because you guys are like brothers now. See?
Scars on his hands and his arms. I think he might hurt himself.
I don't quite know how to explain it to you, but it's all above board. I promise. And I look out for Bronze, and I look out for you. I'm like your big brother Grogwat. Right?
Right, okay. Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome.
Whacks you in the leg.
Just gets right on the shin, and it's, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like a razor scooter.
Oh,
Anyway.
no. He knows the ways. It's the real ones that know the razor scooters, Mason. Most people go to Lego. You went to razor scooter. That shows you've lived a life, my friend.
While you guys are doing that, I guess me and Jay already discussed that we're going to stick around the northern area map because there are 2 quests that we're informed of.
Yes.
We might as well check them out while we're around here. There is the missing captain. Last seen at the bar that was right next to the bridge was north. What I'm lacking
The
now
drowned
is that
lion.
yeah.
Yeah, the drowned lion inn.
And there was another thing too. Was it that there was a monster at the bridge? That was the other thing?
Yes. Yeah, with the note that I have is there's a frog-like creature near Marish Bridge that needs to be defeated. And then, yes, you're exactly right. There's an inn or a tavern called the Drowned Lion, which is just to the south of that bridge, not very far.
Right.
And there's a patrol that allegedly went missing there. For our listeners, I don't know if you can find an online version of the Mythic North map that goes with the OSR setting, but it's a pretty awesome hex map. And if you do happen to find a version of it, you can see where Saint Lewiston is, which is the place we are now. Cleodor's the main city to the south of us that we've spent a large part of our campaign pre-recording in. And I think the Drowned Lion is kind of to the northwest of us, probably like a day-ish, somewhere in that vicinity. And Marish Bridge is maybe a half day north of that. So,
Yeah. So you guys want to head out now?
yeah, I think we'll try to head out in the morning to make the best use of our daylight. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to accomplish in St. Lewiston, or are you good to head to the Drowned Lion?
I mean, I would like to kill Bush.
Right. Yeah. That's really good. I think we'll put a pin in that for now.
No, he's gonna
I
have to
also
kill him
want
with
to.
like a dagger or something. A
I also
pin's not
want to
gonna do it.
kill Crowley. Can
Hey,
I do that?
why do you want to
Now
kill
that-
me? What have I
now
ever done to
that-
you? What
Oh,
have
I
I done
know.
to you but rescue you and help you and try to protect you? Listen, Crowley has done nothing but try to be
Yeah. Then
a
why?
responsible. Then
You
why
He's a
done
good
what?
all
guardian.
that. Then why? Why? What's the change now? Oh my God.
Oh,
No
that
change in
deep thought.
Crowley. No change in Crowley. Although it is very sad when a young man would side with a vampire over his two friends. That's very sad when that happens. Terrible.
Father
Terrible
figures,
business.
really.
Father
You
figures,
hate
really,
to see
yeah.
it.
You do hate to see it. A family broken up because a prepubescent demon worshiper has made an unethical choice. Who could have foreseen this?
And now he only
Well,
likes one of his dads.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into
Yeah.
politics. I'm apolitical here. Let's drop the whole subject.
Okay. Let's head on to wherever.
What is it called? Like fucking
The drowning
drowned
lion.
lion. Yes.
The drowned lion,
The
yeah.
drowned lion.
Hey,
Let's see. Any
Well-
encounter?
yeah. So as you guys are leaving in the morning, you're taking the main road, I assume.
Yeah, we'll take the main road. It's the safest place to travel.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I got two little baby chickens under my arm now. Gotta
Yeah.
look out for
So
Um,
travel
there's a-
on the map. Go ahead.
we have a wagon now, correct?
We do have a
Oh,
horse
yeah,
and
we
wagon,
do.
yeah.
You got a
Yeah.
horse and wagon, which actually means that you guys should probably get feed to feed this animal.
I feel like Grogwat. Do you have? I thought you had
I
mentioned.
think I
last
have
time that
animal
you have
feed. Let me
double check.
verify.
If not, we'll buy some.
Animal
And
feed D6. Yep.
Do you have just one? Like maybe getting a spare one and throwing in the just putting it in the cart.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think getting a spare one would be a good idea.
Everybody have
Okay.
rations as well, just to double check.
I
I'm
have
good on
one,
rations.
or no, I have two preserved rations.
That's a good call. I think I might have steeled rations or whatever the hell it's called.
The preserved like iron rations or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, iron rations. Yeah.
And
I
we'll
think
say
that's- I
that
think
the
that's
horse can be stabled in Saint Lewiston for 5 silver a night. So add on 25 silver to
Okay.
your costs of living. And I will roll on the encounter table. When you're on a road, the encounters are through a D10, and on a 1, an encounter happens. A roll is made each watch. Let's see. Maintain roads. You can travel 4 hexes per watch.
And a watch is like 4 hours, right?
So the first 4 hours of travel will go smoothly, and rolling again for the second 4 hours.
Ooh, close.
And basically, you just don't want a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last hour of travel is going to be, looks like around 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And here's the roll for that one. And the trip is uneventful. You guys get to the Drowned Lion Inn. Just say that you get there at 6. The Drowned Lion Inn is a fortified inn located on the main road, very popular with travelers. When you get there, you see that it's got this centrally located fortification. There's an outer wall. There's 2, it's like a double door that can fit wagons and animals to ride through. That is guarded by 2 men in armor and weapons. They let you in with a stable boy who comes up, the stableman boy rather. He holds out his hand and he says, 10 silver for your horse for the
What, for
night?
one night?
Yes. And how many axles on your wagon?
2
Just a-
axles.
Oh, it's a 2-axle wagon? I thought it was a 1-axle
That's-
wagon.
10
it's
silver
like a-
as well.
Like an enclosed thing, right?
Oh.
So
Yes,
that
of
would be
course,
20
yeah.
silver, sir. And if you need room, or if you need to sleep in the common room, go inside, please, and speak with my mother, Jane.
All right, I will. I'll take out 20 silver coins and pay the lad happily. And then I'll say, do you need help at all? My boy Bush here would probably be happy to learn how to stable these horses properly if you don't mind having him help out.
I could use him. That's fine. Follow me. You said his name's Bush?
Bush, yes.
And
Right.
Grogwad will kind of nudge Bush and be like, go on, make a new friend. And play
Um,
nice.
My name is Mutt. Nice to meet you, Bush.
Oh, I like that
Ni-
name.
Nice to meet you. Mutt is looks like he's probably a young teen, probably 14. And
Okay.
they guide the horses into the stables to the left of the main entryway, and straight ahead is the door to the inn itself, the Drowned Lion Inn.
Yeah,
All
head
right.
on in.
We make a big entrance and say, we're looking for Mutt's mum.
Okay. Yeah, so as you go inside, you see that there are people sitting at various tables. There's a long bar that stretches to the right. There's like 10 different stools that you can settle up to the bar with. And then right next to the bar is an elevated platform that has fancier tables and chairs that's currently empty. And you see most of the patrons are chatting with each other. And a woman behind the bar waves you down and says, I'm Jane.
Hello, Miss Mutt's mum. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Doing well. Your boy said we could see you about some room and board.
You may, yes. We have a few different options. Are you looking to bunk in the dormitory with others? Private room? Or perhaps you have coin on you that you're willing to pay for the laird's room?
Oh, that sounds nice.
Tell us about this laird's room.
Oh, well, it's 30 silver a night. It's got a giant 4-poster bed as well as a bunk. So your boy can stay on the bunk.
I'll nod. We've earned it. And I'll pass over 30 silver pieces for the laird's room.
Great.
All right.
And thank you so much. If you are interested as well, we have the laird service over there. She points to the raised platform dining area. That's
Ooh, that
15
sounds
silver
nice.
per diner.
I got this one, right? And let's see, 15 silver. How many diners do we have total? We have
4.
2 boys and us, so that'd be 60. Okay. I'll
Very
toss her a gold
good.
coin.
Thank you very much. And we'll be serving you a few different dishes while you stay here. And she rings a bell, and people look over, and she says, everybody, we've got some new lairds to introduce. Why don't you tell us your names?
My name's Grogwat. I am laird and houndmaster and a medical doctor.
I'll give a slight bow. And my name is Crowley.
And how about your 2 boys?
I'll
One of them's
like
not
pat
here.
Bronze on the shoulder for him to answer. Go ahead,
Oh,
Bronze.
I can't believe we paid money for this humiliation. And I'm Bronze.
Oh, Bronze. Lovely to meet you, my Noble Laird, why don't you please step up there and enjoy your meal? Everyone
Is
give
there
them a big
potatoes?
round of applause. And the guests awkwardly clap. As
Thank you. It's very much reminding me of telling someone you have a birthday at a chain restaurant.
yeah, you see an older boy. This one's probably 16 or 17. Come out and he starts playing a little tambourine against his shin as he's like guiding you guys to the platform.
Grogwat is soaking it up. He's loving it. And
Crowley-
he's like grabbing Bronze by the shoulders, like, yeah.
I think while this is happening, Crowley is scanning the crowd for hungry eyes and potential cut purses. Like he's looking for like who is seeing us walk in as like people with money and who's looking at us like a bunch of marks basically.
Yeah. You see most of the people here are just peasant folk. There's 13 people in total. And they're all just kind of watching you, awkwardly clapping to the song that the boy is beating out against his leg with his tambourine. And there's one person that you notice that kind of stands out amongst them. And she stands out because she's well dressed and groomed. And she is watching the three of you. She's not clapping at all. She's just watching.
Okay. I will, I'm going to sit at the table in, like, so that I'm facing her direction, hopefully with my back kind of like against a wall. I want to keep an eye on what's going on, always like, wary for, what, if there's anything I can hear her saying to other people or that sort of thing.
As you guys sit down and the boy finishes his song with a wave of the tambourine in the air, and then they all just go back to their drinks and talking amongst each other, and the boy holds out his hand to you, Grogwat.
I give him 5 silver.
Thank you, Laird. We
You're
will
very
be
welcome.
bringing your food shortly. And he scampers off. Oh, before I go, drinks around the table.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, lad.
What would you like?
What have you got?
Oh, fuck. We have beer and ale and wine. The ale and wine is cheap and easy, but the beer is cheaper.
Crowley, I'm kind of feeling a mead kind of mood tonight. You feeling some mead?
I think
Oh,
perhaps do you have a nice red wine? I think would suffice for me.
Have my mead on.
yes,
Sorry,
we do
Grogwat.
have some strong wines. It's 3 silver a drink. It's not
And
included with the dinner.
I'll nod and just like look over at Grogwat, expecting him to pay.
I will pay.
Hell yeah!
Grogwat said, booze for everybody. Oh, and do you have any milk?
Milk.
Yeah,
Yes,
we've got
yes,
2
we
boys with us. And I need something to
Yes.
drink too. Can you get milk
Oh.
for them?
Yes, we have fresh milk. We actually have 2 milk cows in the stable. If you do want to see it straight from the udder, that would
Well,
be
I'll
an
take
extra
your word
service,
for
of
it, mate,
course.
but I would see the cows later. I will take your word for it for now.
I will get some milk for the boy and 2 wines.
Well, we got a second
And-
boy too. So 2 milk if you want.
Oh, you
No.
have another.
2 milk. Yeah, he's coming.
Where's he?
He's learning how to stable a horse.
Oh, all right. I can fetch him if you would like.
That would be nice.
No, that's
Crowley, you
fine.
think he's had enough?
I think that he should learn how to do the job completely. He'll come in when he's finished.
Interesting.
He's the hot. He's the mean dad. But yeah,
Would you
just,
like any appetizers while you wait for your meals?
do you have jalapeno poppers?
Or a blooming onion.
Or ants on a
Ooh.
log.
An onion sounds nice.
Yes, I can. I'll see what I can do. And he bows towards you while he's backing away, and then when he stumbles off, then leaves to the back of the kitchen. The mother, Jane, comes with your drinks, sets them down. So she says, how long will you be staying in the Laird's room?"
I think perhaps just tonight. We'll probably be on the road again in the morning. But if fortune favors us, I'm sure we'll be passing back through and occupying it again when we return this way.
And what brings you through the Drowned Lion Inn? I don't think I've seen you folks.
We are making our way from Saint Lewiston this morning, but we were told that there was a reward for locating a group of soldiers who came, or mercenaries.
Bandits.
No, mercenaries. The White Hawks. Apparently, some of them came through here recently and have been lost either on the road or in the wilds. And in St. Lewiston, they talked of a reward for locating any hint of them. Would be happy to share a piece of that reward if you could point us in the right direction.
About how long ago was it that they came through?
How long ago would it have been, Jamie? Like 3 weeks ago, something like that?
Probably 2 weeks ago. So if this was before you guys left Clear Door, right? That was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, they had gone. Oh, Clear Door was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'll tell her between 2 and 3 weeks ago, somewhere in that vicinity.
And they were White Hawk soldiers, you say?
That's what we were told.
I do remember a group of White Hawks coming in around that time. I'm not sure how helpful this would be, but they were looking for bandits. They were on the trail of some that apparently have been haunting the roads around here. Something strange about them, apparently. But they went west. There was a mountain that apparently their hideout is hidden in.
I'm assuming I have a rough map of the area. Would I be able to kind of like pull it out and get her to just like indicate, like, I'm on the map now. Is it like this thing? I think. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Like here, this is a mountain to the southwest of us. Is that kind of what she's talking about?
Yeah. If you bring up like the forest to the west, and that there's really not any mountains over there other than that elevation. And she says, "It could be. I know that they were going somewhere to the western woods in a mountainous area. So yes, I would guess it's in that location thereabouts."
Do you know if anybody else currently in the tavern here would have spoken to them or know anything else?
Maybe my boys, but they were here one day. Folks usually just pass by. No one really just hangs about.
And these bandits that they were on the trail of, what rumors have you heard of them? You mentioned that they were strange or something odd.
Yes, they've been really active. The main road here, and apparently they've made something of a name for themselves, but I think that's a bit odd. It's like, why would bandits want to make a name?
Right. Do they call themselves something that the common folk know?
They may, if you me.
Jamie, you there?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I will taste the wine while I'm talking to her and kind of like look over to Grogwat to see if he's following along with what she's telling us or if he's kind of drifted his attention span.
I am fully attention buried in my cup.
Checking out the mead.
Hey, this is great mead, mate. You should have had the mead. It's better than wine.
You're probably right, but mead is strong. I want to keep my wits about me.
He says that they seem to be wearing outfits that match each other. Very strange. Like they have some purpose other than banditry, perhaps, but they always dress in these dark cloaks. And I know that from what has been described to me, they call their leader Peter, but their leader has been killed, and then their second is called Peter again. So they keep taking that name.
Peter again's a strange name. Grogwat looks up from his mom.
Aren't you a special boy?
Isn't the warlock guy called Red Peter or something? Do I have that right?
The warlock is
trying to find the warlock's teller.
Red Peter, yes.
Okay, but that's a fair ways away. I'll just kind of like whisper under my breath because it's my understanding that most common, like pretty much everybody knows who Red Peter is, but nobody wants to screw with him because he's powerful. I'll say it's not in honor of Red Peter by any chance, or this is a different kind of Peter thing going on.
Yes, I don't think this would be Red Peter. He doesn't have the demonic powers of the warlock. Red Peter.
Well, that's good. That's one good thing we won't run into. I thank you very much.
That's why they have that name. Maybe they worship him.
Maybe,
sorry,
yes, maybe.
Don't know.
Except they don't wear red cloaks; they wear dark cloaks. So perhaps not. Maybe that's some other thing.
It's a coincidence.
I think you. Yeah,
how many Peters are in the Mythic North?
Only one that matters.
She crosses herself.
That's right. We keep our distance from such devilry.
Yes.
I can't help but for my eyes to get the tiniest of glances in Bronze's direction. I'll kind of bow, nod, and I'll say, I thank you very much for the information, madam. We'll look forward to our meal and perhaps mingle with the locals and see if them or your boys recall anything else. If I may, that woman down there, and I'll like kind of point my chin towards the woman who refused to clap for us. What's the story?
It's another traveler. I don't have much to say other than
he wishes to court her. Yes.
Would you like me to send her a drink?
Is that what you want, Crowley? I think that's a good tactic.
Sure, that seems like a friendly thing to do, yes.
Oh, don't drug it again, like you did that last time, with all the other women.
I just, like, shake my head.
Crowley!
Bronze.
You did that?
No, of course not. Bronze is acting like a brat. Bronze, perhaps you would like to go out to the stables as well to help?
No! And I'm like scribbling on the table, and there's, like, fucking wood chips everywhere.
Hey.
I don't want milk.
What do you want? Do you have Kool-Aid?
Get like a lager. You got like a
No, you can.
Not-
We've seen you drunk, Bronze. You cannot have lager.
you got any like something not super hoppy? Maybe like a
All right.
What,
Bring him
what is this bronze voice you're doing all of a sudden?
All right. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at.
Your boy is very
what was her name?
funny.
What was her name?
I-
Jean or Jessica or
Jane?
I kind
Jane?
of roll my eyes and shake my head at bronze and just say, "Yes, very true."
So, do me a favor. Bring the boy a half water, half Miller Lite.
you got any IPAs?
Well, I'll bring out what we have.
Half water.
All right, that's fine. I'm probably just going to need to eat anyway.
And what did you want me to give the lady?
His number.
Whatever she's drinking, a wine, just a wine, perhaps. Out of friendliness, I have no desire to court anyone here. Just God,
I don't know.
maybe I'll go to the stables.
Maybe. Is she gonna meet you there? Is that the plan?
I just like bury my forehead in my hand and just like start like using my fingers to like massage my temples in utter like frustration.
Oh, you want to roll in the hay? The lady over at the table.
Just
What is it that you like? You like the pockmarked face? Or the
I stand
stringy
up.
red hair?
I stand up and I just head to the room.
Okay.
Where are you going? And as soon as he gets up from the table, I drink his wine.
Okay. Heading to the room is it's a nice large room that has that bunk and the large bed.
Have they even served our meals yet, or did he leave before
Nope.
the meals? Oh, well, waiting for that mashed potatoes. Then I'll start wandering around.
Yeah. We need some taters.
What is Crowley doing in the room?
He'll just check the room out. He'll inspect it. He'll see if there's anything kind of like left here from previous people. And if not, he will see if there's like a wash basin. He'll wash up. He'll go hop into the four-poster, fart in it lots to claim it as his own. see if
Sorry, that caught me off
You
guard.
think
Really
that's
bad.
going to deter Grogwa? Are you kidding me?
he'll see if there's any just like snacks that have been left up here, like, you know, maybe like a little loaf of bread or something like that, as like you know, it's a fancy room, something for the guests to snack on, that sort of thing. And yeah, he'll just hang out up here, utterly frustrated with the other two and their insane behavior below, and he'll just sit there and like I think the last few days have Crowley like kind of like I think he's actually just thinking about leaving the group. Like I think that he's thinking about like should he just go down and get the horse in the first thing in the morning and just ride back to Cleodor and leave these two to, you know, adventure themselves, because like it seems clear that Bronze has his own motivations, and that Grogwat, like sweet as he is, doesn't have his head in the game really. And so I think Crowley, as like a fairly self-serving person, is like, well, they've kept me safe on the road and it was a convenient relationship, but it doesn't seem like it's necessarily going anywhere that's good for him. Like it seems like maybe more dangerous than is worthwhile. So I think that he's just going to like sit up there and kind of like, well, obviously like fume at being treated very rudely, despite the fact that he seems to kind of come up with most of the plans. And then he's gonna like figure out. I think he's just gonna sit there and brood and like figure out if he should go. Like maybe it's time for him to commit more to like the Whitehawks. Maybe it's time for him to take whatever like meager earnings he has and his investments that he has in Cleodor and like figure out a different path forward. So I think that's kind of what's going through his mind. You know what I mean? So I think he's just up there brooding.
Okay. You sit there, and as you're looking around, you see that on the bed is a a towel folded into a shape of a lion.
Amazing.
Whoa,
We
that's
love
very
towel art.
intricate.
We love towel art.
No. Do you passively
You guys ever
aggressively
see that?
unfold it before we could see it?
No, I'm gonna leave it there. It's fun. Maybe Bush will
Hmm.
appreciate it, you know.
That's true.
And
The two of you in the main room see Bush entering. He looks dirtier than before, and he sees the two of you up on the platformed area, sitting alone. And he's a little unsure as he slowly walks towards you, and then kind of
Yeah,
takes a
wave him
step
up.
back. Oh,
Wave him up.
he walks up quickly, giving a smile, and he takes a seat next to you, and he says, "Thank you, Browns."
We got some milk for you.
Yeah, Crowley's
Oh.
not going to eat his meal. He's having a little hissy fit, so you're going to have to finish whatever he ordered.
That's right. You're a growing boy.
Okay, thank you. I'm starving. Thank you. And the food does arrive, and it's nice steaming plates of roast beef.
Okay.
I think as my food arrives, I'm going to just take the plate with me, start wandering around the whole establishment.
Before you wander around, you see the woman that was pointed out by Crowley is served a glass of wine, and Jane points towards your table, and then her finger falls when she doesn't see Crowley there, but she doesn't say anything else, just smiles at the woman and goes back behind the bar, and the woman stands up and starts walking towards your raised table.
All right. I'm going to roll a D8 here, Jamie. And on an 8, I'm going to do something I wouldn't normally do, but I think there's a chance, Robert.
You're rolling a D8, and if you roll a 8, you're going to slaughter everyone in the tavern, or what?
No, that's
what
something I would normally do, Jamie. Okay, no. All right. I was gonna rizz her up for Crowley and send her upstairs, but
what is this
I rolled
D8
a 3.
bullshit? It's a 1D2, my man.
Oh, 1D. It's not a 50% chance.
50-50, man. Either you do it or you don't.
Bronze, are you still going to explore the area, or are you waiting for her to get to your table?
I don't want to be there when this fucking bombshell hits. I'm out of there. I'm going to go explore. See if I can find some dead White Hawks in the back or something like that.
Okay. You do see a back door that looks like it's only for the staff. That is right next to the stairs that lead upstairs to the bedrooms.
Go take a look back there. I'm chewing on my roast beef.
You see the older boy coming out of that door, and he sees you approaching. He says, "Oh, sorry, Laird. That's employees only back here.
I just want to see, please."
What is it you would like to see?
Back there.
Kind of crouches down to be eye level with you. Oh, you would like to see the staff rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Gives a smile. Let me go serve this dish real quick, and then I'll show you around. How's that?
I don't wait for him. I just keep walking.
Okay. He goes to serve the dish. The woman approaches, and it's Grogwatz and Bush sitting at the table, and she sits down next to Grogwatz.
As she approaches, I stand up, and if Bush doesn't stand up, I kind of like slap him a little bit, be like, "Hey, stand up! A lady's approaching."
He does so. Hello, lady.
Hello, good lady. How are you?
Fine. How are you? Gives
Please,
a smile.
take a seat and join our hospitality.
Thank you. And who may I thank for this drink? He holds the wine in her hand.
That would be our distinguished mate, Lord Crowley. He's unfortunately powerful shy. He has a habit of getting nervous when he sends a pretty girl a drink, and he kind of scampers off.
When you say pretty, you look at her, and she seems to stand out slightly with like she looks average in general, but the thing that stands out with her is her eyes. Her eyes are unusually bright. Like there's like brightness to her eyes.
Um, did you perhaps see our friend Crowley before he scampered away? Is that?
Oh, was that the one that ran upstairs in a huff?
It was more of a fluster.
Oh, yes, I did see him. Yes.
And
Um,
Grogwat
she
casually takes a
downs
sip
the
of his
wine
drink.
in one drink. She just tips it back, sets
Grogwat
it down.
casually takes a sip and kind of side eyes her and says, "And when you saw him, did he leave an impression on you, man?"
She nods. Yes, as do you. And her hand reaches for your glass. May I?
You may, albeit for me to deny a lady her thirst.
She takes the glass and she just downs it just like the last one. Sets it down.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Thank you. May I? And she reaches for the plate of roast beef.
The extra one from
Yes.
yeah, then yes.
I thought
Absolutely.
Bush was eating that.
Well, needs must, mate.
While you're doing that, the older boy is finishing serving, and Bronze, you have some time in the back here, but you think he'll be returning shortly. You see to the left is stairs leading down to a cellar. To the right is a kitchen door, and straight ahead you see a door that probably leads to outside. And that door is at the end of a hall that has 3 doors to the left. So, what do you do?
3 doors to the left. That's like staff rooms or something, probably. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down the cellar. And the whole time I'm just like chewing, looking up stuff.
Okay. Chewing, looking up stuff. You see that there's crates and barrels down
Oh, I
here.
love that store.
It's dark, but there's a bit of light from the hall that you left that kind of gives you a glimpse as to what might be further in here. But without a light source yourself, you won't be able to really search for much.
Is there like a wall sconce or something?
There is.
Do I have to like light those with like a torch or something?
Yeah, you would need a fire source.
Ugh, it's a lot of work. I just go back upstairs and then I think if the guy's not there yet, I'm gonna try and get to one of the doors to the one of the 3 doors or whatever.
Okay.
That's
You get to that
exiting.
first one and open it up. It looks like a staff room. There's a bed. 2 beds, actually.
Well,
This room is dark. There's no light in here as well. No windows.
Bronze is starting to feel as if his decision to wander has become a little boring. And so his direct leap and logic is he should go over to this bed, put a couple leeches in this bed, and that would suffice him for entertainment.
All right.
So he opens up his jar
Some leeches in the bed.
and he puts a couple of leeches in the bed, closes it up.
You hear the boy calling from the hall you just left.
I pick up my plate and I walk out and meet up with the boy.
Oh yeah, did you lose your way. There's only some beds in there for the staff.
There's a lot of doors.
There are. Let me show you around. And he pulls a torch from the wall and shows you through the kitchen. You see a staff member cooking there, big fire. Shows you through the cellar and kicks barrels and crates and says like the different food that's in each of them. And he's like very enthusiastic, and he says,
Everyone's like yawning.
And we've got pigs and chickens in the back, as well as a smithy to make repairs. Would you like to see those?
No, maybe tomorrow. I'm pretty tuckered out,
Well, all right. Let me show you to your room. And he guides you up the stairs that are in the main hall, so where people are eating. And Grogwat, what are you doing here? You see that the woman sitting next to you is taking handfuls of meat and putting them into her mouth and swallowing.
Grogwat is deeply impressed.
Wait, and like she's not chewing it; she's just like swallowing it.
Yeah. So you see her just putting it into her mouth and swallowing.
Grogwat.
She's
scary snake woman.
Grogwat's internal monologue is like, "Oh, this one's a keeper, mate." All right.
Gives you a smile,
lady.
I didn't know he had that.
Lady, why? Forgive my impropriety.
Can I have?
I forgot to ask your name.
And you see her plate is now empty, and she's reaching for yours.
For mine? Well, I've already eaten most of mine, so she can have what's left on.
She picks it clean.
I forgot to ask your name, my lady.
And can I have the boys?
After your name.
You see that Bush has only started eating.
Oh no, he needs. Sorry,
and is watching wide-mouthed the woman.
Oh. Unfortunately, he does need it. He's a bit skinny.
I don't like that.
I'd be happy to buy you another plate if you just grace me with your name.
Yes, please. I would love you to order me more food.
Yes. Your name?
My name? You see her head kind of lean to the side as if she's listening for something. And she says, Fern.
Fern? Like the plant? All right. I like Fern.
Yes. The plant.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go upstairs and see if I can coax our shy little Lothario out of his room. And have him accompany you for the rest of your meal. But I'll place your order as I'm going. And you just remain here with young Master Matt. Or I'm sorry, what's the boy's
Bush.
name again? Excuse me. Young Master Bush. And I'll go talk with Master Crowley. Yeah?
All right. Don't die on me.
I'll try. And I go and do just that. I place an order for her and pay the money necessary. And
another 15 silver, please.
Another 15 silver.
You guys are eating quite a lot.
We're very hungry. Being heroes is hungry work.
Right.
And I'll go up and say, Crowley, you in there?
You probably are seeing that Bronze is also coming up the stairs to the bedroom.
Mate,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I'm Crowley.
Oh, you're talking to Crowley.
Yeah. I kind of shyly open the door and say, I'm sorry, mate. We were just having a bit of fun with you earlier. There's nothing wrong with you fancying a lass.
I've brought the boy here. He was lost. He was tired. There you go, Laird. Bronze.
Bronze,
Yeah,
you go
thanks,
read your books. I'm going to go I'm gonna go talk to Crowley, right?
Are we all? We're in the. I gotta open this door. Like we're in the same room. Like I'm in the bunk in this
Yeah,
room.
so the three of you are all in the same room right now.
Right.
It's got a large
Yeah.
bed and a bunk.
Yeah,
Right.
he's still knocking on the door though. So I'm like, yeah.
I assume I've
you-
come in at this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Being
Sorry,
respectful of
I
his privacy.
probably should have made that more clear.
Yeah.
All
right.
I was said I would have gone over and sat next to Crowley very comfortingly and said, "Look, we didn't mean to make fun of you just because you got a crush on a bird. Nothing wrong with that. And I've got good news.
First of all, thank you for your apology. Second of all, I did not have a crush on that bird. She looked perhaps dangerous. I was keeping an eye on her. Nothing more.
And
But publicly embarrassing us does not serve our ends."
Grogwat kind of furrows his brow and goes, "What do you mean, dangerous?"
She looked at us like we were marks or something, someone that she could take advantage of, rob, etc. We are in a dangerous place, Grogwat. There are bandits nearby, and a whole squadron of White Hawks are either missing or murdered. They probably were more numerous, better armed and armored than we are, and so we're coming here in a fairly dangerous position. If she sees that we have a bunch of money on us and is in league with the bandits, she could murder us in our sleep or that sort of thing. You know, basic, like, make sure we don't stick out too much, make sure that we don't cause a scene and look like idiots, that sort of thing. So the two of you have probably, I could be wrong, I am a very paranoid person, but it seems the two of you might have put us in a more compromising and therefore dangerous position by making us out to be fools.
So throughout Crowley's explanation, you see Grogwat's face get progressively more and more concerned, and then going from concerned to anxious, and from anxious to panicked. And Grogwat stands up and grabs you by the arm, Crowley, and starts pulling you down the stairs.
Nope.
Hey, Crowley, we need you. The boy's down there. Bush.
Then go get him.
What if she's off with him?
Then you'll have to live with the bad decision you've made.
You're not going to help?
No.
Right then. And I'll shove him back.
Yeah, by the way, I'm
And
sorry.
Sprint
Yeah.
downstairs.
Sorry about that.
I just kind of furrow my eyebrows. I
like
expected
reading.
more from you.
Well, that was. It's a very boring place.
When I say I'll shove him back, I'm going to shove him to the bed. I'm not going to try to hurt him, but just press.
Yeah,
him
I
back.
mean, you're strong.
Yeah.
I am shoved back to the bed, and I hop back on it. Yeah, and I just wait to see what happens. Yeah, I think Crowley just continues to like brood. He's just like in his own head right now.
You guys hear a scream downstairs from a woman.
Or I storm down the stairs, halberd in hand, or not halberd. But
Interesting. Something
And you hear
interesting.
shouts.
Bush, come here right now.
Grogwat, you get down the stairs. What is Crowley and Bronze doing?
I think I'm going to walk over to the window. I assume there's a window in the room, and I'm going to look for, I'm going to plan, a potential escape route should it be needed.
Okay. Looking out the window, you see people leaving the inn in a rush, in a hurry. They're running towards the stables and towards the exit.
Right. I grab my shit, I open the window, and I head in the direction that they're like. I try to, scramble across the roof and down the side and see if I can head where they're heading to the stables.
And what is Bronze doing?
I mean, I was gonna go check it out, but now Crowley's fucking off. I guess I'm gonna be like, is that what we're doing, Crowley?
Do whatever you want.
I think it concerns me what you're doing.
I'm gone. I pay you no mind, and I just leave.
Oh man.
Yeah. So Bronze, what are you doing?
I guess I'm grab my shit and I'm hopping out the window too, because in the grand schemes of things, I like
Grogwat,
Crowley or
you see
Bronze like Crowley more.
people running out to
All right,
the
spin
door,
yourself and talk
Grogwat,
about you that way.
and you
I'm
see
sorry, I
at
see.
the Laird's table, you see the woman who is sitting down, and she has her arm around the the chair headrest, I guess you would say, of what is the kid's name?
Bush.
Bush. Yes, we
His
keep
name's
forgetting
Bush,
his name.
alright?
Well,
Just think of fucking George W. Bush.
her arms around Bush's shoulder, and you see Bush's head is lulled to the side and is missing pieces.
Is missing pieces as in he's dead.
Well,
And you see Jane is like stumbling back, like the plate that she was bringing is left on the ground, and she's like scrambling and saying, "No, no, no! Oh God, help!" And she sees her son who sees her and sees this woman, and the woman's got like blood dripping out of her mouth as she's chewing. The woman who's sitting there looks kind of like raises her head so she can see Jane on the ground. It says, "Oh, I will. I suppose I'll take that too." And then she starts taking more bites out of Bush.
You get away from
Bravo.
him, you RP!
And
I'll
she
point
pays
my
you no mind as
Full
you're.
arm right at it. Okay. I'm going to run
Are
up
you
to her.
approaching?
I'm going to run up to her and directly smash her.
Okay. Have an initiative. It's just the two, you and her. You rolled a 5.
I also am going to roll it again. There we go.
Okay, now you act first.
I'm going to go for my mighty blow. So my attack auto hits and deals plus level damage.
Yeah,
So
roll your damage.
it's going to be a D10 plus my strength mod, which is 2. All right, so 7 and then plus 5. So 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
Yes.
Great. As you smash into her with your weapon, you deal a very, very clear blow. She's only got 19 health, so you take her to a bloodied condition, and I'm going to have a morale check made for her. Morale is 2d6. Hey. She looks at you and she says, "Hold still, will you? Please make a charisma check." And this is going to be, yes, this is an opposed roll against her charisma check.
Okay. So would that be mod or save?
Mod. So this is a
So
check,
0.
which is a d6 plus whatever your charisma mod is.
That'll be a big old 0.
Big old 0?
What is?
Well, your 6 beats her 3. You feel for a moment like the desire to just put down your weapon and wait there for her, but you overcome that. It's your turn again.
I'm going to use my second mighty blow of the evening. I'm rolling my D10 of damage on.
What is your total damage, Liam?
Oh, he dropped.
he's
Looks like he dropped out of
Is
the Foundry game. It would be 13. You rolled a 6, and he had 7
Okay.
on a mighty blow.
So then we will go back to the two of you on the rooftop. You see people are entering the stables. People are leaving through the main door. What do you guys do?
I'm going to drop down and look if there's a window into the main room, kind of near where we are. I'm gonna take a look into the main room just to see what it is that's causing issues, how many, if it's like a room full of bandits coming in, or which is what I would suspect. So I'm just gonna peer in and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And what is
sorry,
Bronze
I
doing?
dropped connection there.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
We switched over to what they're doing.
I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. I think it's just a more curious than concerned.
You both peer into the window and see Grogwat beheading this woman that is sitting at the table that you guys were previously sitting at. And right next to that woman is a dead body of Bush with several missing chunks of flesh on his face and neck.
As soon as she's dead and dealt with, Grogwat's going to fling her corpse out of the way, just in whatever direction, and go over to Bush and try to hold him together in that way that sometimes people do in those horrible panic scenarios. No, you're gonna be okay. Bush, are you there?
Jane stands up and says, "What the fuck was that?"
I don't know.
Demons.
Can you help?
Why is a demon here?
It
Help
doesn't
with what?
matter.
He's
Dead now.
dead.
What matters is the boy.
He's dead.
Can't be dead. He's too young to be dead.
Look at him.
Can I look over Crowley to see what his reaction to all this is as we watch through the window?
Yeah, I think Crowley has his jaw clenched and his eyes scrutinizing the scene. But there is no emotion on his face other than not like a smug "I told you so," but like a grim "I told you so." Like that he could have that he suspected something awful was going to happen and happening. And I think that he's he's seeing Bush die. Like, it's not like he knew this kid for a long time, but it's still a kid. It's like a young person dying. But he's not going to shed any tears over it. He's too self-centered and callous, I think, for that. So he's just I think he's jaw clenched, kind of shaking his head, but also his eyes are still darting around and checking the corners of the room. So his eyes aren't lingering on Grogwat and Bush. I think he's also studying the innkeeper, studying corners of the room to see if there's anything else emerging from it, thinking we might not be out of this yet. That I think all of that is kind of passing over him. And then he will for a short, a very brief glance, he'll look over and probably meet Bronze's eyes and just see what, kind of check Bronze out and see if he's looking twitchy, if he's looking happy, which is probably what he would suspect, because it's a blood spectacle and because he knows that Bronze doesn't like Bush. I think he's and honestly, without judgment, just gazing at him just to see what the reaction is, just to catalog it for, future reference.
Well, you notice that he's not really, he's kind of got his fill of the scene and is looking more at you. And he's trying to masquerade concern on his face, I guess. But then he kind of flops it, because then he goes, "Should I go get the car?"
Get the boy's body. His gear is worth a lot of money. We'll put it in the cart and go.
Grogwat, the older boy, comes and puts a hand around his mom and then comforts Jane, and the two of them walk to the staff rooms behind the bar.
Grogwat's going to kind of pick up the body, cradling it, and surprisingly, Grogwat is well versed in the in the art of medicine. So it'll be fairly obvious to him that kind of all hope is lost here, and he'll
You
start.
hear the door open and you see just Bronze.
No, I'll be coming in as well, I think. But Bronze will come in ahead of me.
I was gonna go get the cart.
Oh, you're gonna get the cart? Okay, yeah, go get the cart.
Yeah.
Then it'll just be Crowley that comes in then.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to the front and wait for you guys honk the horn.
You see that someone is in the driver's seat of your cart with your horse.
Oh, I killed them. There's enough commotion that I can kill them, right? And no one would bat an eye.
Well, how are you killing them?
With mental magic.
With mind bullets.
Yeah.
With your blood coming out of your body, it would be pretty obvious that it would be you killing him if you're using your blood magic.
Oh, I thought I could obfuscate it through the chaos of it.
There's chaos, but you're also, you would be shooting blood through the sky.
Shooting blood through the sky? I just wanted to rend him to give him a heart attack or something.
So if you take a look in the player's guide for Rend.
Oh, is there actually a description?
Well, let's see.
Because the way I always described it was you bleed from the inside out.
Rending manifests itself as bloody scratches springing open across the target's body, and it might cause fright and panic in addition to the physical damage. So,
right. But how is that easily correlated to me, or does that just, it just kind of happen?
So it correlates to you because you are bleeding.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to run in front of the cart, try and stop him.
Okay.
Get his
You're
attention.
going to run in front of the horse?
Mm.
Just be aware you are a small 9-year-old boy.
Okay, fuck it. I'm killing this guy. Yeah, I don't care if they see me.
Okay, how much?
Can I roll a stealth to maybe obfuscate if I can?
Yeah, you can do that. Roll a stealth, and then tell me how much you're spending. So we need to figure out the damage.
I only get a plus for one to that.
So that is a failed stealth roll. How much blood are you spending?
He's just a guy, right? So
it's just a guy.
3.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Oh, I forgot this is a d6. That was a d4 for some reason.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a 1.
Wait. Don't we have luck?
So
you can't use it for attacks or damage.
You lose 3 hit points as you begin to bleed. You have to roll the health of this guy.
Please be a d4, please.
Probably a d8 if I had to guess, but
it is a d8.
I guess you could.
You got like a 40% chance or something.
Whoa! 1 on the dice. That's what I want to hear.
Here's an old man.
Okay. So yeah, this old guy's got the horse reins in his hands, and he's going, yeah, and then he suddenly begins to bleed out of his eyes and starts to scream, and he falls to the ground. The horse in the cart.
Better call Saul gift of hitting head. Yes.
Maybe 20 feet, and then slows to a stop as the horse no longer is being whipped to go forward. And let's see how many people noticed you. I'm going to say a d6 minus 2. So there's a chance no one noticed you.
Oh, that's a 6.
Or people that were making a run for it see you having blood coming out of your eyes, and then they point at you and say, "Witch! Witch!" 2 of them start running as fast as they can out the entrance.
I mean,
the other 2 are rushing you with their fists to try and strangle you.
What? Why didn't they do that with the woman 2 minutes ago? Oh,
You're a boy, and she's
Yeah.
wow.
Roll
Okay.
for initiative.
Okay, I guess I'm killing 2 other people too.
Maybe 4 other people.
No, those 2 guys are running away.
So we have a 6 and a 5 for their initiatives, and yours is a 3. Okay. They start to try and strangle and bludgeon you. These are considered improvised attacks. They have no positive to their modifiers to roll here. A 10 and a 12 to hit you. Do either of those hit?
No.
Okay, and it's your turn.
I guess I might as well pull up my pole arm.
That would be your
There's my
action.
action. Yeah.
Okay, you pull out the pole arm that. Where was this pole arm? On your back?
I guess.
During,
I mean, yeah. I
during the
grabbed all
dinner?
my gear that was in my room when I hopped
okay,
out
in the room.
of the
Got it.
room because I didn't want to fucking leave
Okay.
it there.
So your action will be to pull it out. That's going to give them 2 more attack attempts. One of them rolls a natural 20,
Whoa.
which means maximum damage. You take 6 damage as he's got his hands around your neck and he's squeezing. It's your turn.
No good.
Devil.
No. Take this, and then I throw a pole arm into his eye socket. Hopefully, bonus.
He's got an AC of 12.
Okay, got a +2 to this. That's a fucking
Oh no!
1. A 1.
That's a natural 1. Something bad happens on the natural 1, right?
I think there are fumbles. There is.
It might just be that you go to the bottom of the initiative.
Attacking. Critical misses. When the player rolls a nat 1, the attack misses no matter what, and the attacker moves to the bottom of a niche. Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly
All right,
it.
so no change then because you're already at the bottom. They continue to bludgeon and squeeze. Both of them not doing any damage. It's your turn again.
Pitiful that these 2 adult men can't beat up a child.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's not your average child.
He's not your average child. That's true.
Maybe I should run away. I don't like how this is going. How does that work?
Well, if you run away, you'll take 2 attacks from them, and then you can get maybe wherever you want to go. Where are you trying to head?
I'm gonna
can
hop
get 30
onto the
feet.
cart, I guess. I probably can't whip the reins or whatever quite yet.
If you want to do that, I will have you make probably a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I'll take the
Okay.
2 hits and then I'll just run away. I'll hop on the cart and I'll go, what's that?
Does a 13 hit?
No cigar.
Okay,
All right.
gotta make your check.
Yes. Wait. No.
Wait,
No.
that is a
That's not
fail.
enough. I have a +2 to this shit.
So they hop up with you and continue to try and kill you. It's getting away! One of them punches you, connecting for D6
Crowley.
damage.
I know you're mad at
2
me, Jay,
damage.
but come on, man. Come on.
I mean, do I?
He's in the
Have you
room
called-
with me.
Yeah, I'm in the inn. Have you called for help? I can't see this. Like it's
No, you don't hand out luck.
evening.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to, I assume, be there. Like the character has to be nearby, I assume, to hand out luck.
So it's your turn again. You got these 2 guys in the wagon with you, basically.
Can I kick him out? Is there a shove action?
The shove. There is a shove, I believe.
So you want to shove one of them out.
I guess I wouldn't do shit because the second I shove one of them out, the next turn the other
You could
guy
just
would.
get back in.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I wanted
it's probably
to.
like
It's
an
moving.
action to drive, right? It's probably an action to drive. So
Yeah.
it's like you shove
Right.
them out, and then you're still just sitting there stationary, right? Like
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to go dark on these guys if you want to live.
Go dark.
Blood
Dark
magic.
magic. Jay
Yeah, I
knows
only
what
got
it is.
8 hit points because he just fucking chiseled that away, though. I think what I need to do is pull up my handy dagger that hits no matter what.
Okay. So you want to spend another action to pull out your dagger?
I gave him that pole arm for no reason.
Well, it doesn't do shit when there's no grid because it's got reach, but like, who cares?
Yeah.
It would matter if there's a lot of people fighting and you're in the second row. But yeah. So what are you doing? You've got these two guys on you. They're in the wagon with you. If you take out another weapon, that would provoke from them because that's drawing a weapon, and that would be your action.
I
Thanks,
don't
Dad.
know. Go back to the other guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this situation.
The other guys are looking at this body, dealing with the body. You
Well,
are
maybe
in
they'll
like
come
6-second
outside.
increments.
Maybe they'll come outside in 6 seconds.
Are you guys coming outside in 6 seconds?
I mean, I would be walking towards the door because I'd be like, we got to load up this body and go.
My stated purpose going in there was to get Grogwat to take the body and put it in the cart. I didn't know that there was so I'd be trying to get Grogwat to go to the stables because that is the place where I believe the cart to be, or being driven by.
So
right?
then by now the two of you would be exiting the front door and you see your wagon, your horse, like 20 feet out of the stables, and two grown men struggling with bronze. It's like
at
calling
that
him
site,
a demon.
At that site, Grogwat is going to drop the body of of Bush and charge forward. He's lost one today.
Okay.
He's not going to lose two.
Yeah. So you
As close
run
as I
forward.
can get. I imagine it would take at least a turn, but
it would take you a turn to close in.
Yeah.
So you're doing that. What is Crowley doing?
I'll draw my sword, which would be an action, I guess. And I'll start moving towards the cart as well.
Okay, you get halfway there.
Okay.
Bronze, you have to choose to either act or not take your turn now.
I mean, I already have my pole arm out. I might as well try and stab this guy. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 hits exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Gilded pole arm.
10 plus. What's my strength mod?
10.
Nothing. 1d10 plus nothing.
Okay, a d10. Got it. Unfortunately, he has 8 health. So he.
Yeah, but does he feel scared?
He
when
does take half of
stab
his
him?
damage, and he uses his action to disengage, and he flees. He gets 15 feet away, going towards the exit. The other guy is seeing him flee, does not flee, and he continues to try and strangle you unsuccessfully. Grogwat, you're at them. You don't have your weapon out.
No, I don't. I'm going to grab him by the scruff of his neck and try to pull him off the cart down with me into the muck and mire. I'm having internet issues now, so if you would like to roll for me, Jamie, that would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. Let's have one of the other guys roll for you. This will be a strength check. Opposed.
All right. It's a +2.
So it's a D6 from either Jay or Mason.
Rolled it. Yeah.
4 against their 2. So you pull him off and he goes to the ground. And it is now Crowley's turn.
Can I get the guy that's fleeing? Can I get to him in this turn?
You can. Yes, you can get to him. You can close him.
Then I will run up behind him and try to stab him in the back.
You would not be able to stab him this turn, but since he's running away, you'll take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
That works.
What is Bronze doing?
Wait, so Curly's running after the guy that's running?
Yes.
I heard
And then the
them
other
call
guy is on the ground.
Yeah, I heard them call you a witch, which means that if they are going to accuse you of something that'll cause us all problems, then they can't live. So,
Do I A, run over the man with horses? B, use telekinetic mind powers to make him bleed? Or C, sit here and do nothing?
Find
Watch
out
Rogue
next
One.
week.
find out next week.
Oh, guys, you'll never fucking guess what it is. It's probably gonna be C.
Look what they did to my
This is-
boy. Oh my God.
We'll put a poll up on Spotify if you want to take a guess.
Honestly,
Rock
I'm
my-
pretty neutral on
Rock
all the options, so yeah, go ahead. Maybe they can vote for what I do.
Let me go ahead and tell the listeners out there. This guy ain't making it out. I promise you that.
And we will end with this image of you pummeling the guy on the ground. Maybe you're doing the whole Game of Thrones crush his head like a watermelon type deal.
Yeah, the giant or the mountain.
And
Yeah.
Crowley stabbing into the back of one of the guys. Braun's about to do something, and you hear the door opening behind you, and you see Jane and her older son watching this all going down.
Well, that definitely affects what I'm about to do. You just
Yes.
gotta like see.
Got more innocents to kill. It's Outcast Silver Raiders.
Outcast Silver Raiders.
Yeah.
Excellent game, Jimmy. Thank you. That really pieced up for something. I got emotional there for a minute.
You've been listening to Games in the Dark. Lights out.